Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's been a while since I've done a review, and that's mostly because there's been no new product at Walmart or any of the other stores in Vancouver for me to do reviews on. Finally, I found a couple of new 9-packs that I'm going to review and do some comparisons. So that's the first one, which I am going to open for you. I'm not going to open the second one because most of the vehicles are the same, but I will just do a quick review and go through the cars. So let's just have a look at the pack itself. That's the exclusive. I'm not entirely sure what that vehicle is. There's a Mustang, an Infiniti. I think that's some sort of Lotus. Some of these we've already seen, and just to have a quick look at the packaging. So what do we have in here? Got a Chevrolet, a Ford, Alfa Romeo. Sorry, I did say Lotus, but I meant to say Alfa Romeo. A VW for licenses, and there's a bunch more down there. Alright, so give me a second. I'm going to open this bad boy up and we shall go through it. So just to open the package and just have a quick look at it one more time. Okay, let's go through these vehicles. Alright, I'm going to start with this, which appears to be some sort of a VW Bug. Definitely seen different versions of this before. It doesn't have a lot of weight to it. Let's just have a look at what the exact model is. Always takes me a while to get used to getting an angle on this. It's a Beetle 4x4. Got lots of detail. It doesn't have too much weight to it. I'm amazed at how light some of the plastic they use these days are. And it actually sort of takes away from a car like that, because it's actually quite well designed. So I have quite a few versions of this. I might have even more. I'm just going to quickly go through them for you guys. Unfortunately, most of them are packaged. So, okay, let's start with two versions I picked up recently. So as you can see, Volkswagen Beetle 4x4. That's a purple version. There's some sort of writing on there. It says MBX, Carlson, Cody, Geralda, Weeze, Lopez, and Waz. So it sounds like it's a bunch of the designers at Matchbox. That says Mattel 2015, so it's a few years old. And then I also have this, which I also picked up from the same collector. That one says MBX Off-Road. It's got some Matchbox orange at the back there. Not sure what that piece actually is, what it's there for. Can't see much at the bottom, but there it is. It's actually quite a nice vehicle in green. And this particular version is from 2014. Usually I would open those, but I'm going to skip on opening those today. So that vehicle is also there in the other 9-pack that just came out in 2021. I'm not sure why Matchbox does it. It's unfortunate. And then we see it also in that 9-pack, which is from either 2019 or 2020. And you can see that it's got the Gulf theme. I think that's my favorite version of it. Unfortunately, I don't have an open version of it. And it's also in that 9-pack there with the Porsche as the exclusive. Exactly the same vehicle as the one in that exclusive pack. All right. Next vehicle I'm not going to spend too much time on. We've seen this before. It's some sort of a speed trap. It's part of the INC theme. Yellow and blue. Just look at the back of one of these because I think it's the first one I've opened. I've got almost 3 or 4 of these, but haven't really opened them up because they're not exactly very enticing. In fact, so it's 2016. It's called Speed Trapper, and there's another one there in that 9-pack. You can see it's the gray with the yellow. So this has got a bit of a moving part where this goes round, and you can see the different speeds as it rotates. I can tell you that the Walmarts in Vancouver are filled with this particular vehicle. I'm not sure what happens to these vehicles when they can't sell them. I mean, there's literally hundreds of them in Vancouver that nobody wants. My guess is they get returned to Mattel, and we'll get them in 9-packs for the next 10 years, which is unfortunate. But this one does seem to be a favorite to include in 9-packs because it's likely quite cheap to manufacture. Okay. And since we're looking at INC, let's have a look at the other INC that's in that 9-pack that we just opened. So this is a 2014 Chevy Silverado, if I'm not correct, or if I am correct. It says INC, so part of the INC theme. I don't actually have a lot of the INC vehicles. Pretty sure I have a couple, but I can't recall which ones I have on my collection right off the memory. So not too much detailing. The back's not detailed. The Chevy symbol's not detailed at the back there. It's not my favorite base color. See, it says 2014 Chevy Silverado. This is actually a really nice vehicle though. Just gonna let it rotate so you guys can quick look at it. It's actually quite a smart car. Once again, not too much weight to it because fortunately Matchbox uses very lightweight metal, and it's mostly plastic, to be honest with you, which is a shame. I almost wish they doubled the price, so make these about $2 Canadian and make it a higher quality vehicle. That's actually really well designed. It's too bad that that it's so light in terms of weight. Okay, so I have several of these, which I'm just going to show all together. I think we've seen all of these before, but I'm going to actually open these up because I'm kind of sick of keeping things in their packages. So give me a second while I open those 3 up, and then we will review them all. So they've all been opened. There are the empty cases, and those are the vehicles. Okay, let's just have a quick look at them. So this one's actually really nice. It's a fantastic color. Look at that with the silver grille and the gold Chevy sign. How much nicer is that? Wow, just gorgeous. No detailing at all, but on the side to the front, but you do see the lights there. Makes such a big difference when Matchbox puts the extra bit of effort and fills in the lights. It's like, why not finish off a product? Like, how cheap can you be? Look at this. Nothing at the back. Like, what's it gonna cost them? Another 2 cents to paint that up? Once again, a great looking vehicle. Really, really nice. And this one's actually got quite a bit of weight to it. And then once again, look at the difference this grille makes. The chrome grille. Once again, no side detailing, but the back's done. It makes a huge difference. Look at that. How gorgeous is that? Of course, I always held them up the wrong way. That's the bottom. That's the one we just looked at. So there's all 4 of them. I'm just going to let them all go around once. Not going to spend too much time on this. Just zoom out once. Beautiful vehicle. Look at the difference the detailing at the back makes. It's too bad. Matchbox really has to sort it out and not produce cars without lights on them, because it makes a world of a difference. Fantastic vehicle. Bad execution by not finishing off the details, Matchbox. Finish off, do the basics. Alright, next we're gonna look at a casting that I haven't seen before, so I'm guessing this might be a new casting. Zoom on it. It's a nice car, it's an American car. A closer look at it. So, what is it? It is a Camaro, 1969 Chevrolet Camaro. So 2 Chevrolets. We had the Silverado, and now we have a Chevy Camaro. Look at that. It's really, really nice actually, the front. It's sort of a black grille with a, it's chrome and black actually. It's a, I'm not sure if it's too, so I think what they've done is the headlights are part of the plastic piece that makes the interior, and of course the base is chrome, so it gives it sort of that two-tone look, which is actually quite nice. Look at that. Nice wheels, good weight to this particular vehicle. Well done. Really, really like it. It's I think this is a new casting. I'm not 100% sure. It's certainly the first version of this that I have, and quite like it. Moving right along. Okay, next we have a Mustang. It's an emerald green. I do have several versions of this. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to pull them all out. But I did find a 9-pack that, or sorry, a 5-pack that has the exact same vehicle as well. So I'm just going to show you that 5-pack. Zoom up real quick. So there you go. You see it. That 5-pack's from a few years ago. It's probably somewhere between 2018 and 2020. Not the most exciting 5-pack, that's for certain. So let's have a quick look at this vehicle. Really nice. I like the racing stripe on the side. See the little Mustang sign there, if you can. Right there, gorgeous. Once again, the lights are not filled in. I'm sure if it was, it looked even better than this vehicle currently does. There is a number plate, but there's nothing on it. Ooh. So side detailing, chrome base, chrome interior, which makes it look really cool. Actually a green base. Green base, I didn't expect that. Look at that. Let's do a really quick comparison, see if there's any difference. They look pretty identical. Colors included, wheels are the same. And then I did find one other that I've actually found this at a charity shop probably 6 months ago. Exactly the same vehicle in black, and I'm going to call that a goldish color, maybe a brass. It's a similar sort of combination of colors, and except one's green and the other is black. Just do a quick side by side. I think it's quite a collectible car actually. I probably have 4 or 5 different versions of that particular vehicle. Okay. Next I'm gonna show another vehicle that I have in my collection. It's been a part of a 5-pack before. I've got several of these in different colors. I'm pretty sure I have it in red somewhere, as well as blue. So this is a Jeep Wagoneer. It's got a 2017 license. It's actually quite a nice car. I'm not a huge fan of the color of the grille and the base, but generally it's actually quite a nice vehicle, and I like the fact that it has a tow hook. Okay, it's an old vehicle, we've seen it before. I'm just going to point out a couple of 5-packs that have it. So there's one in blue, and that's exactly the same vehicle. I'm just going to double check. At least to the naked eye, without opening that 5-pack, it does look identical. So there's the 2 5-packs, and I do have it in red as well somewhere. Okay, next we're gonna pull out a car that I really like. Of course, I can't. The packaging is so well fitted. I can't need to get this particular car out. So this is an Infiniti, and I'm just gonna let it rotate a couple of times because it is actually very, very nice. Love that color. It's an Infiniti G37 Coupe, and it looks absolutely fabulous in this red. Look at the detailing at the back there. Look at what a difference that makes. And it's got everything: lights, number plate. Like, who need? And look at the moonroof. Just such a great looking vehicle. Once again, detailing at the front. Everyone should have that. So I've got one other version of that, so I'm just going to show it real quick. So I'm going to actually open this up because I'm sick of keeping my cars locked up in cages. As you can see, Infiniti G37 Coupe. I'm going to zoom out real quick so I can have a look at which year that's from. So that's from 2016. Mattel picked it up as a part of a larger collection, and I probably paid about $1 Canadian for it, which I think is fully worth it. So give me a second, I'm just going to open this up real quick. Okay, so that is out of its package, and you can see it sitting there. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at the detailing. Let's just put them side by side and let them rotate. I'm just going to zoom in so you guys can see what a fantastic car this is. Ooh, that's way too much zoom. Look at those two. Infiniti G37 Coupes. All the detailing is exact, so all at the front and the back. There's no side detailing. I think both cars have exactly the same wheels. I would say that I prefer it in red, but they are both absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Just going to see the back of this, make sure that there is a number plate on it. Oops. Yeah, there is. Look at that. Really, really well done, Matchbox. Fantastic vehicle. All right, next we're going to look at the Alfa Romeo. That car's actually got quite a bit of weight to it. So this is in a, I'm going to call that a dark gray, metallic gray maybe. Amazing wheels, detailed back. You can see the lights, you can see the logo. It's got the number plate in there. Look at that. Look at that. just incredible. And if you look at this other 9-pack, it's there as well. So is that Chevy that we just looked at, and the VW that we've already seen, as well as the Chevy Silverado. So we've already seen that quite a few times. The wagon we've had in several packs. I've also got it there in white. I'm not entirely sure what that vehicle is. And that's the exclusive, which I'm not going to open, but just so you guys can see. And of course there's, I think that's some sort of a Fiat. And there's another version of that Fiat, which I'm not going to open. And it's in just about every 5-pack. So there's one 5-pack with it. There's a 9-pack with it in blue. It's also in that 5-pack there. You can see at the bottom, or 9-pack I should say. And I've also got it in red somewhere, but I don't, oh, right there in red, look at that. I feel like it comes out in just about every other pack. Anyways, let's get back to this bad boy here. Let's see what oops. So Alfa Romeo P16 is the is when it was manufactured. That's really nice. Short and sweet is what that car is. I've got a few different versions of it, which I think I'm going to open because once again I'm sort of sick of. So that's it looks similar in terms of color, but that's actually a metallic brown, I think. And it's also there in red. Both have good detailing. So give me a second. I'm just going to open them up. Let's just have a look at these packages. Look at the detailing on that. And that the brown version is from 2015. And just by looking at the package, I'm guessing the red ones are also from 2015, but let's confirm that. Oh, it's 2014. Gorgeous. Okay, give me a second. I'm just going to open those two up. So I've opened up all 3 packages, and let's just let it whirl. So look at it. Look at the detailing on the back. They all look quite similar in terms of the detailing that they have. None of them have side tampos. The older 2 have similar wheels, and the newer version has those black wheels, which look phenomenal. But all 3 of them are just really, really nice. Let's have a close up on this and just zoom out for a second. Okay, so there it is in red. Look at those wheels, they look amazing on this. Really good detailing. My camera doesn't want to focus into this. I'm just going to let it rotate and have a look at it. It's a fantastic car in real life. It's a fantastic die-cast vehicle. It's definitely one that I'm going to collect. I think there's probably 2 or 3 other versions of this that I don't have in my collection. Now that I have opened these, I have no reason but to keep collecting them and keep adding them to my collection. Look at how fantastic those look. Okay, so we've almost got through everything here. So finally, let's look at the exclusive model. Let's look at it from... So this is a Pontiac Firebird. Hoping we can zoom in on this. There you go. Pontiac Firebird, Formula 1971. Look at the detailing. It's sort of a plastic blue base. Just gonna look at the side tampos. Really, really nice there. Sorry guys, I'm really struggling to get the zoom to work today for some reason. There you go. I think my best bet is just to let it rotate here. Look at that. So no detailing at the front. There is something written on the side. I can't read it, unfortunately. Matchbox at the back there. And unfortunately, once again, the lights are not filled in. Come on, Matchbox. This is an exclusive. Let's get some extra paint on there. Sort of dark gray interior. I mean, it's not one of my favorites, but it's decent. It's a decent vehicle. If you like American cars, this is one you would probably want to collect. It's quite nice. Okay, I'm almost at half an hour here, so I think it's probably a good time to sort of review all the cars that were in that 9-pack. Just let them whirl. What do we want to do here? You would think the Chevy Silverado would come with some sort of a tow hook so that the speed tracker or whatever it's called could be towed, but no, that would be too much for Matchbox. Look at that. No tow hook. Same line. It's the INC line. It would make sense if you could tow it. Details. It's all in the details, Matchbox. I think this is a very, very good 9-pack, to be honest with you, because there are, at least for me, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars I didn't previously own. Or vehicles that I didn't previously own. And they're all really nice vehicles, very collectible. And I'm not going to open that 9-pack because the majority of the vehicles are almost identical. Not worth it. The only reason I bought it was because, well, I'm not sure why I bought it. It was $8. But it really makes no sense because I literally have every other car in this 9-pack. Maybe I'll take the exclusive out and sell the rest of the cars because it makes no sense to purchase it when you have this fantastic 9-pack. And then was there anything else I wanted to show today? Oh yeah, I just picked up, you know, the newest lines are coming into Walmart in Vancouver. I didn't have this one. I finally picked it up. It's called the Big Banana car. It's a licensed vehicle, believe it or not. There's an actual version of this out there somewhere. It's 2020 Mattel. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. And then these are the latest series that Matchbox has put out in Vancouver. Unfortunately, these were the only two. These are basically the peg warmers that I was able to get. All the decent cars from this particular series were gone by the time I got to Walmart. So just to show you guys that they are out there somewhere, unfortunately, in someone else's collections and not mine. Well, have a great week, guys. Thank you for watching my video, and if you haven't already, please do like it and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.